All right, everybody. Thanks for being with me here today. Let's talk about success habits. Let's talk about things that we can do on a routine basis to bring us more joy, more success in our lives. Here is the August the 3rd today. August the 3rd is a very benevolent astrological day every year. So let's talk about benevolence. Let's talk about success. Payoff. Joy, places we want to go. Well, those start with routines, don't they? They start with little habits so we can formulate to build structure upon to get us to the places where we want to go. Waking up early facilitates a lot of good things for our lives. Health, clarity, freshness of the morning. Going to bed earlier helps too. We wake up, we're more rested to do things that we want to do successfully the next day. Success habits. Let's come up with a list of little things that we can do to make our lives better, right? We all want to make our lives better. When we're ready to do it, when we're ready to pick up, some of us, want to, go within and meditate and restructure and reanalyze our lives. That's great. Well, when you're done with that and you're ready to get out and discover and evolve and stuff like that. I'm not saying going within is not evolving, but this is a video of motivation. This is a video of putting one foot in front of the other and getting stuff done that we want to do. So we need little habits. Maybe like I said, early of sleep, waking up, going to sleep. Diet, maybe eating earlier. Cutting down on things, having more things in our lives, success habits, being more discerning of the people we want in our lives, writing things down, saying positive things, keeping our minds in check. These are all habits that we can do on a routine basis. Building repetition. Repetition brings success. They say, desire is the beginning of innovation. Well, I think that's wrong. It's desire comes first, then repetition. After repetition comes innovation. So repetition brings innovation and betterments. We got to do things continually. See, a lot of us, and me included, will start projects, but we won't do them routinely as they're supposed to be done. See, success comes from repetition, like I keep saying. So these things need to be done every day. Let's try to get to bed a little earlier. Let's try to not eat as late anymore as well. I personally sleep very well when I don't eat too late. Hydration. Little success habits of water bottles and continually drinking more water. Keeping the mind clean. Trying to think about things. See, responsibility of the brain is a success habit. Responsibility of paying attention to what we're thinking about is a success habit. You do this every day. You pay attention to what you're saying and what you're thinking. And you cherry pick and you hand pick the things. You try to think only things that are for your betterment. You try to think of only things that make you feel good. See, worry and stress and thinking about things you're not certain of in the future and thinking about regrets in the past, those don't feel good. And that's your indicator that maybe you can cut down on those thoughts because they don't feel good. So success habits, little habits of thinking about things that we like that make us feel better. Encouragement, self-encouragement. Encouragement of other people around you feels good. Encouragement of yourself feels good. Patience and compassion with yourself. I mean, we're not perfect. We need to, build and get better, etc. So thoughts, this is a little success habit on thoughts segment right here. Success habits in diet, like I was saying. Let's be more conscious of the things that we're eating and how they feel and how they help us function. See, I know there's certain things that I will eat that will make me feel not too good and not too clear, and the next couple hours are kind of a struggle because I'm digesting this harsh material that I ate that tastes good but doesn't feel good and doesn't facilitate a successful, productive day. What else? Success habits. Exercising, of course. Let's get a little exercise. Let's start every day, every couple days, doing a little movement with the body. You know, I've made videos on stretching, on getting to the park, getting in nature, and getting the heart rate up, and getting the blood circulation flowing through the brain and through the heart and through the limbs and all that. Success habits that facilitates, that's doing these on a routine basis brings better productivity in our day to get us where we want to go. What else? Success habits. Peacefulness. Let's get more success habits of segments in our day and our life of peace, of stillness, of quietness. There's so much rushing and so much movement and so much stress and so much go, 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 go. Burnout. We get overwhelmed. We need to get slower, too. We need success habits of being slow. Slow is a great benefit for rejuvenation, recuperation. You're more conscious when you're slow. You know, when you move real fast, you miss stuff. When you go slow, you see things pass in front of your eyes better. Success habits of detachment and non-judgment and no expectations. Expectations and judgments are really big right now. Let's have success habits. Let's cut down on expectations. Yeah, let's desire to do things and hopefully they turn out the way we want them, but if they don't, let's not get freaked out. Let's have no expectations, or no disappointment is better. Maybe expectations are good, but if you don't get what you expect, don't be disappointed. So I guess disappointment, success habits, cut down on disappointment in our lives. When we don't get what we want, let's stop being so disappointed. Maybe things are happening for our betterment that we don't see right away. Judgment, labeling things, putting things into boxes. Writing things off, judgment, success habits. Let's every day routinely cut down on judging things and labeling and separating. Let's just look at things and just look at them and don't give them a box, a label. Let's all be unified. Success habits. Maybe cutting down on addictions. You know, addictions, in my opinion, take it for what you want. Addictions are, this is for another video, but there's a reason why we're addicted to something, because we're deriving benefit from it in a weird way. So I'm not going to say addictions are good, but let's analyze addictions, cut down on addictions, success habits. Let's try to wean off things that may not be conducive. For instance, potato chips. I don't know. Addictions to potato chips taste so good and salty, but they're great, but they're not conducive for the next couple hours of clarity for me. I get a little tired and lethargic with potato chips or sort of other things. And I'd much rather have a clear mind to do cool things for the next couple hours. But if I have potato chips, then I got to sit down and digest them. And it's just not conducive to a progressive, productive day. Anyway, I'm just giving an example. I can go into a lot of things that we can cut down on, but that's for another video. Success habits start slow. They're daunting too. With success comes fear. Like I made a video on fear of success brings a lot of stuff too. So let's be successful small in the beginning. Then as we get comfortable with success, wow, this feels good. I'm ready for more good. We do more success habits. Let's be light. Let's be loose. Let's be fun. Let's not take life so seriously sometimes. Maybe that's a success habit, is not taking everything so intensely. Doing things out of our comfort zone brings a lot of innovation and a lot of exploration and breaking down paradigms and barriers and stuff. That's a success habit. Do something every day. Do something every day that you're uncertain of, that you've never done before. Success habits, reading a bit more. Getting away from electronics is a success habit. My goodness. Let's do something different. So let's get back in our bodies. In my opinion, the more we are consumed and attached and reference our electronic screens like this right here, and you're not in your body. We're kind of leaving our body as we get deeper into the electronics, which I think it's good to have a body too. Let's have both. Let's get back into the body. Let's have success habits of less time around these consuming devices and more time with other people, with nature, with ourselves, with our bodies. Success habits. Let's do things every day that accumulate and bring us greater desire, greater places we want to be and go. Cool, guys. Little video today. Hope everyone's doing well. Stay happy, stay healthy, you know. Exercise, diet, and rest makes a happy life. Keep it up. We're doing good. Thanks for watching. Till next time.